What's up, guys? This is SkillzWG, baby, and welcome back to another episode of Skillz Buildz. Oh. How you guys doing today? Hope y'all are doing wonderful. Hey, guys, so we've gotten some things. We got some things to show. Alright, first of all, what we did last time. I did a little improving on, as you can see over here. We did a little extra stuff. I got the road or pathways made, the one to come over to here to our little pond. Now I'm really glad I changed the bottom up like this, because now you can see through it with the water texture. It just kind of looks a little better. And then over here I got a pathway to here, and then in our pathway we got some bushes along the side, showing more grand like. And then we got these things, and I'm not sure. I might change these back to torches. I just wanted a little bit of light here, and thought those might be a little bit cooler, but not too much of a fan. Where did the other one go? Look, dude, they pop off forever. But under here I did change them to these things. What are they called even? End rods. Change them to the end rods, or right over each other one, because I don't know, it looked a little better than having this giant brain hurts. Why so much pause? Glowstone here, and it was just kind of weird looking. But yeah, now it's looking a little better. I haven't got a path over here. I haven't really decided if I want to still or not. But we'll see. If I do, I could just go down a tree and make the path come this way. But I have also bone mealed a lot around back here, just to make it a little more leafy, live. And then when you look through here, because you used to be able to see through all the gaps between the wood, and now with the grass it looks a little better. Just looks a little more dense, I guess. But yeah, there we go. That's what we did there. Want to come over here. We have got quite a bit of villagers roaming around right now. Way over here, even. What are you? You're a farmer. I don't know what they give, but when I was watching the farmer, it made me, oh, you know what I should do? I haven't checked my wheat farm in a while, so let's do that, right? Let's check out our wheat farm. You know what? Steve the Steed. We're gonna go check out the farm together. Let's go, Steve. I haven't rode you in forever, man. You're a nice horse. I love you. Look at these horse. Holy cow, look how fast their head is bobbing. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Oh yeah. We are in 16W06A also. So they said horses are a little bit better at controlling, I guess? Oh, yeah. I heard that this was a bug too, that they actually can't jump right now. And they bob their head really, really fast. But anyway, we're here. And we check it. Oh, yeah. Full row of wheat already. And we even have like only 2 more rows of seeds left too. And under here I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably change it up and have maybe the chests be right underneath here or something. I don't know. I was going to have it so hoppers would go and maybe have this thing a couple stories tall. But not 100% sure what we're going to do yet. Because it'd be pretty crazy tall if it was way up here. But still don't know. And then, yeah, so we gotta change it up here in a little bit. And then over here, I went to breed my sheep. All right, you're not. Oh, you okay? He's okay. I went over to breed my cows, and last time I had like 5 or 6 cows in here. Now I only have 3 again. I think 3 is the maximum amount of cows allowed to live in here because they kill the other ones. They're like, no, you're not allowed to be here. So I went in there and found some beef and raw beef and leather in there. And I was like, oh my goodness, it happens all the time. Sorry, little baby, you're probably gonna die soon. But those windows look weird from here. Kind of cool, actually. One of the big changes, maybe not big, but another cool change that they did was when you sleep, you can see your body. Watch this. Oh snap! Look, I got a little axe in there, and I got my shoes, my nice shoes. Oh, I should take a picture of that. Oh well. Oh well, we'll do it another time. But I think, you know what, I haven't checked this in a while. What are we doing in here? Dude, this thing is like taking forever. Why is it taking so long? I feel as if the chickens are like not growing or something. I have no idea. Because there should be way more than 2 stacks in here. I never... Is it gonna go 5? I wonder something. Is that... No, it's not full. Why isn't there... I have no idea. It is really weird. My brain hurts right now. Okay, let's get on with what we're doing. But yeah, so today we're gonna do a little something. This might be a well, I won't even say anything because you never know. Hi guys. See, there's just villagers all over the place. I'm starting to like it now. Starting to like it. So a couple episodes ago we made this crane thing. Haven't got too much feedback on it, so I'm gonna leave it as is until someone says, "Ew, it's nasty" or "It's good." I really don't know. I was thinking about putting a little more cobble in it. It still looks too wooden. But anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. What we're gonna worry about is where they're gonna put this. So what we have is this crane that picks up the logs, but where are they gonna put them? Over here, I cleared out a little area, and we're gonna try to make a little like wagon. There's some kind of wagon to store. How are we gonna do this? To store the wood and have it trailed off into another kingdom, so they can use it. Da 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 da. Yeah, good, sweet. We gotta do a little terraforming because the ground is a little small. Little small for the area. I couldn't make a good wagon. Let's take that off. And maybe back to that's fine. That'll be fine. And you know what? I need to grab some items. Hello. Whoa, that was a laggy thing. Here, I'm gonna put that right there. Perfect. Looks good. Look, I did it. Man, is it weird? Does it bother you guys that every time I jump off a block, it does that weird thing? It's kind of weird. I have to get used to it still. So we need to build a wagon, and I am not sure exactly how we're gonna build this. I think we might need some chests. We definitely need some of these, and those, and probably that. Who knows? Who knows? Some stone. Probably not that kind. I really have no idea. I have never built one of these before, so we're going to kinda figure out along the way. So I tell you what, I'm gonna spend a little time working on this. Come back with a little update, because I really don't know where I'm even gonna start. Yeehaw! Have a lot of fun doing that. I don't know really where to start, so I want to at least get a little basis and start. And come back with you in just a second when we get a little bit done. Alright guys, I got a little bit done here. Excuse me, fella. There we go. Got a little bit done. But I don't like it yet. I do not like it. We need to go grab some stone real quick, because I have an idea of what we can do. So, I just looked up some images. Am I getting bad frames? What is happening right now? Hold on. Hold on. I think I had a stream going. Maybe that helped. Yeah, okay. So anyway, stone. Just a couple, that's fine. Right now it looks kind of weird, I think. It was going pretty good, but... And jump. Alright. It's going pretty good, but then it just kind of ended up being kind of blah. Plain and boring. So here it is. I had the idea, okay, so these are logs, huge logs, tree full of logs, and tree full of logs. Okay, full log from a tree, anyway. And it's going to be placed around here, so it has to be thick, has to have some big tires, you know, to carry it all, and has to have these side rails so it prevents them from falling off to the side or anything. But I saw a couple pictures, and it had a couple of them had big tires. One of them had a big tire in the back and a smaller tire up front. So we're going to try that. And you know, I don't have a small tire. And I had these as tires because they're kind of like a darker, you know, texture as a tire would be. I might change these out to be a wood because back in the day they had wood tires. We'll see what it looks like, and that. And grab some of this. There we go. But we'll see how that looks like in a little bit. Eats a little. Still don't have a good food source. I guess I do have the bread, but I need something better than bread. So okay, let's try. Boom. Pop it right there, maybe. That'd be good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So here's something cool. Okay. So in vanilla creative mode, you know you can middle click an item, and then you can get it into your inventory. But did you know if you have your item in your inventory here, and you middle click an object, pop, it goes right in there. Is that not amazing or what? Dude, I learned that B-Dubs said that the other day. So ready? Pop it? Yeah. Here we go. Kind of interesting. Alright, let's get a couple stone buttons here. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, that's like a real crazy thing. There we go. Looks kind of awkward now, doesn't it? Here, let's do that. Huh. Looks kind of awkward. Let's grab some of that and put some on top, maybe. Gosh, dude, I am not good at building stuff like this. The thing is the wagons are so simple that it make it look not very good. You know what I mean? Like, this would be. I don't have any more. Okay. This would be a lot. I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot. I don't know. The wagons are all simple, but I want it to look good, and it kind of looks too simple. You know what I mean? Like, we got to add some stuff. Now, do you guys like the single or the big? Here, you know what? We have some dark oak. We do have some dark oak. Let's craft a table and make some dark oak tires. See if that's any better. And just like that. Maybe that's what's causing this to look a little odd. So, boom. I kind of like that, actually. The nether brick is just kind of, I don't know. I do not know. Get in the inventory somewhere, and there. Maybe that is what is causing it. I do not know. Let's try it over here. Pop it, lock it, and drop it, baby. Like that. Buttons. And there you go. Okay, so let's take a look back here. This front tire is not doing it for me. Okay, it's getting nighttime. It is getting nighttime. Oh, you gotta remember, take a picture. Gotta take a picture so it shows our thumbnail. And picture taken. Oh baby, we're gonna have a picture of our feet. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, and W. Whoops, I accidentally pushed a W. My finger. I have fat fingers, I guess. All right, let's change it back. I do not care for that front tire being like that. Let's change it back to the bigger tires, but let's also do. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Get off inventory. Put some random stuff in here. All right, but let's try dark oak. Let's try dark oak. Maybe that'll be a little better. Well, if I can place it right, maybe it'll be better then. Alright, get out of my face. There we are. Okay, let's take a look. See if this is a little better. I don't know, guys. It feels like... It almost feels as if this needs to go off and needs to be added into the front, maybe. Now it's getting a little too far off. Okay, my dog is on my lap right now, and she's pulling my headset cord down, so I'm like dragging down. If you could hear that, I'm sorry. That actually is what it was. Wow, that's weird. I made it. Okay, good. That actually kind of made it a little bit better. Let's dark oak. Let's put it right here. That'll be like where the horses drag onto it. Oh, you know what? Wonder. Like that. Now it's getting like huge though. So we got to make a place for like a person to sit too. So let's do like that, because it can't be like a lot. Oh, I got an idea. Ooh, got an idea, baby. It happens once in a while, guys. It actually happens once in a while. So if we do, how should we do this? Okay, so this is where the logs will be, and this is where the person will sit. There will be like, this is where the horses will stay on, or you know, be attached to. The guy will sit here and control the horses like that, possibly. And we should do this. Okay, let's just try it with trapdoors first. Okay, here's my idea. Oh, we need a couple more. And if we take trapdoors and we go like, well, that's not a trapdoor. Like so. Will that be good enough to prevent? I don't know. That's not good. That's not where I want it. I want it to look like it's preventing the wood from hitting them. So let's go like this. Let's do 2 more. Let's see. Yeah, just needed another 4, and voila, 6. Oh no! Got it. And then the last one right there. Why can't I? What the heck? There we go. Okay, that looks a little better. Up front here, he has to get on. And he can look back. He's like, all right, there's the wood. That looks all good. There we go. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Actually, not too bad. Whoop. And I can't. I'm sorry. Oh my sweet mother of pearl! Jump onto the ledge. Ah! I give up. I'm done. No more ledge jumping. Okay, so what we're gonna do to make it look a little better is we're gonna add some wood to it. You know what? It's been a while since I did some work on camera now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera and try to finish this thing up. And yeah, I'll see you when we're either updated or close to being done. See you in just a second. All right, guys. So I have reduced myself to the size of a mouse. I've been trying to live in their world. Try to figure out what they like to eat. Is this what they like to eat? The grass? Do they like to eat the grass? I did that. What did I just do? Try to see if we can jump over the edge here. And ha! Oh, I'm human again. Oh, hi, fence. Okay, guys. So I was working on this. I found a little glitch. I don't even know if it's a glitch, but it's pretty cool. You can jump over here and fly off, or like, so your body wants to fly. I didn't get so I can move that time. But when you start to get to the fly, because your body turns into a like 1 block horizontal, or you know, it's not too tall anymore. I could get underneath here, and I'm stuck. Oh, that'd be so cool if I can get underneath there. But I think that's a little too high. But yeah, I can kind of go underneath here. I wonder. Okay. Can we really get into 1x1 holes now and like stay there? I gotta figure that out. That is gonna be amazing. What if I built like a tunnel in the mountain and you went in? Okay. We almost like have to do that right now. Alright, well, so how can we do this? Okay, right down here maybe. Okay. So let's go like this. Let's not do that. Let's put that back like that. Let's grab a stone here. Alright, let's take one more out. Okay, now I want to see if we can get into there and crawl, like pretty much crawl. That was not even a jump. I didn't even jump. Oh no, my pickaxe, I'm so excited. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay. Dude, how cool would that be? I wonder if I put these as like that, can we do it then? Maybe, let's try that. I think I stood up a little early. Let's put one right out here like that. Oh, look at that! Now, I probably can't go in there, because I think my body, if you look at it from F5 view, my body's still standing up. But I am not. So I can walk through these like crazy. Dude, that is so cool. I could crawl through a mountain, pretty much. Look at me! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, either that's gonna be fixed, or that's the most amazing thing ever. I wonder if you could hide something like this and be able to get into it a little easier. But anyway, let's get on to something like what we've been doing here. So I've changed a little bit up. I got the wood in, and this is what kind of like the wood looks like. I've got different variety, different shape, lengths and stuff, because they're never the same length, and we got a whole bunch of different types here. And I like to get the back to look better. I mean, not better than it is, but that's what we did to make it look better. Because I figure the most time we're gonna see this is when we're walking here. If we make a road down this way, but it's getting really thin, but we'll go this way, but we'll see the back end of it. But the front end, I still got something going on. We changed it so I added, instead of having one single one here, I added like these fences along cross, because horses like to, or they had those things to keep the horses in line, and like, I'm guessing instead of just having the leash being held onto. Oh, I broke one, that's right. I was like, what's going on here? There we go. And so all I need to get is a horse to get in there, and then I'll tie him to it or something like that, just to have a look. I did a little more rearranging of the ground, because it still wasn't all too great. There we go. And it doesn't really have anywhere to go, so we're not worried about that. It's just for the looks right now. Maybe they turn around. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is it for today. Aha! I missed. Try that again. I'm gonna make like a huge tunnel. I'm gonna be a tunnel rat. I bet you could do it like glass and anything that is like not an invisible block, but a block that you can breathe through, a breathable block, not full block. I bet you could do it. I bet you could do it with half slabs, stairs. Let's try it real quick. Whoops. Alright, so, a half slab will make me stand up. So a stair, easy. Half slab, yeah, see, look. Oh, and then I stood up, and then I'm stuck. But anyway, that's funny. That's real cool. Alright guys, but anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit that sub button. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.